Alright, we're back. I realized that I was muted the entire freaking time. As you can see, we are having technical difficulties. That is on brand for proficiency bonus and my life.
Okay.
So as you guys can see, Coriander is in Laura Nora's space. Laura Nora is over in Coriander space. Coriander is in Lenora. I mean, rip, rest in pieces. Technical difficulties, we were muted, but again, shout out for technical difficulties. Shout out to those technical difficulties.
Shout out to technical. Yo.
And
I'm back.
It is what it is.
I see Ernest as Kirby. I see Eustace as Kirby. That's what I see.
What?
But while she figure out her camera, just again, announcements. I'm not going to go through my whole spiel. But thank you, Twitch, Streamlabs OBS, for allowing gamers like us to bring you guys awesome content. Thank you guys for Cardboard Castle Games down in Georgia, who has tabletop gear. And thank you guys at Little Dragon Co. Yeah, Little Dragon Co. for having us a lot of tabletop gear and dice. That is awesome. You guys can check them out on Twitter at Little Dragon Co. 1. Pin in the Pro Bonus coupon code PROBONUS to get 10% off your order. And sorry guys for that mishap rundown of the announcements, but technical difficulties. And also, well, let me just give a recap of what happened last chapter. Well, our heroes here decided to be very good strategists in bringing Nicole down to the crypts to confront the lovely Moira Wright, who is also undead and is a revenant, and who was terrorizing the town of Deadwood because William Watson, the mayor, had adopted her daughter and allowed Moira to die in a very hateful way. You guys confronted Moira, and instead of doing battle, you guys did end up killing the skeletons that she had raised. But instead of damaging Moira any further, you guys talked her down with very clutch persuasion rules, and also bringing Nicole with you guys had helped, where y'all had reached to her deepest part of the old Moira, that y'all had pushed past all that hate and all that anger to talk to her, and she realized that basically put the spirit at ease, that y'all promised that William would face justice. And while Nicole talked to Moira, you saw the spirit of Victoria, Nicole's mother, and Moira's daughter appear from Nicole. They embraced, all three of them, and in a tearful reunion and of peace, the two spirits, Victoria and Moira, basically passed on to the next life together. And with Moira's spell broken, you guys were able to look through the coffins and find all 10 missing girls that were taken from Deadwood, and you guys basically paraded through the town where everyone congratulated you. People run and found their kids. You basically not only saved these children's lives, you also put two spirits at rest and are now seeking justice for an injustice that was done years ago. During this, you guys were supposed to be having a celebration. The town wanted to throw you some form of party at your favorite tavern, the Sickly Peach. And during that, Delight, our tiefling paladin, who had a lot of you guys had basically, especially Idris and Delight, had very befriended Nicole. But Delight went to go see her, question her, and during this, Nicole gave you guys a reward, a bag of holding and a journal that was basically um, that was left over from Moira. That was she found during this time. And when you guys had Delight brought these items back to the inn, and Idris, Lenora, and Korean, and also Vaughn also found out that the bag of holding can literally is a magical item that can hold a lot of things inside, but it's like a very small pocket dimension. And with some interesting roles and some role play between Idris and Delight, you guys found that the journal is actually a book of legacy, a magical journal that uh, basically retells a person's life story once it has been signed in blood. Uh, Before you guys signed your names or signed Delight's name in it because of Idris, you guys had found out that Moira, that this journal had detailed a lot about Moira's life, and at the end of her life, that on her deathbed, that a stranger had promised that they would help her get her daughter back. Uh,
Ooh.
and it came to a
Mm.
conclusion. You guys came to a conclusion that Delight brought up the idea that Moira was actually cursed. That whoever this stranger was brought her back specifically to do this. That Moira agreed to this, but it wasn't of her full will. So a mystery had loomed over you guys. But that night, you guys had all came down, and with the blood of Idris and Delight now in the Book of Legacy, it had asked you guys, who does this book belong to? You guys decided to close the book, I assume, and take a time to think about what you guys would want to call yourselves, of what and whose blood is actually signed in this book. But during that night, the party was lovely. You guys enjoyed. Y'all guys drank. Y'all guys danced. There was music playing. Nicole did show up. She danced with Delight. She danced with Idris. You guys had a lot of fun that night. And the next morning, you guys are sleeping. Uh, you guys are waking to probably some headaches because you guys have drunk a lot. Lenore specifically, who was binging. um, but you guys awaken uh, to the sound of the day, the sun streaming in through the windows, the smell of breakfast is wafting past your nose. What would you guys like to do?
I go
Well,
back to
Thanks for that
sleep.
recap.
I do my best.
Aaron.
I
I roll over.
I wake up because I didn't really participate in drinking of last night, so I'm fine. I wake
Got
up.
some
Go,
issues.
yes, I am the cleric. Uh, I go downstairs. I just order some regular breakfast. Some sausages, some muffins. Uh,
Okay.
I'll actually try what Delight usually gets. He gets some honey on the mushrooms. I mean mushrooms. Muffins.
On the
Uh,
muffin.
and I'll try to see. I'll be curious to see how that tastes.
All right. Uh, you get that. The innkeeper, the orc innkeeper, Michael, uh, places the plate in front of you. Uh, you can see that he's a little tired around his eyes, but he's smiling at you guys and
Mm,
just places it in front of you and goes on about wiping
right.
down the counters with the bag.
I'll do that. That's what I will do. And then after I finish eating, I gotta go to um, Michaela and to tell her that my investigation is done, everything's good,
Okay.
so I can get whatever letter she needs to give me in order to pass on to the main church in
Moriet
Moriet. Sorry,
and
Moriet.
Moriet. Okay. So you don't see your party members, but you do walk out into the town. The day is sunny. Uh,
So your audio sounds a little bit low. Am I the only one that's a little bit low for her?
Nah, I can hear.
It's not too bad.
Oh, how can I turn you up? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
it's okay. You can right click on my
Oh,
picture
you
in
sound better.
Discord,
Mm-hmm.
and
You
then
sound better now.
okay. I think I probably just needed to move my mic closer to my face. Um,
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah,
Thank you.
Vaughn.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Vaughn, you do walk out into the town. Ooh. You make your way to the Temple of Erathis in the town of Deadwood. Um, you walk up to the. Now I can't remember what. What did I say for you for Michaela?
Okay, so Michaela Tavel
Yeah.
is actually of the Church of Palor, and she's a gnome.
Okay.
We love a good gnome.
Yes, she is. She is a gnome, which is interesting because you, uh, you Vaughn, know that their gnomes are kind of rare in in Morvaria.
Uh,
But she greets you. Ah, Vaughn, nice to see you
Michaela,
this morning.
nice to see you as well. I'm sure you've heard the news for solved this town's mystery and the problem uh, that has been plaguing this town.
Yes, those the town is in a very the morale of the town has been risen severely since you brought those girls back home.
Hmm. Now, I have written a formal report, and I hand her a scroll. Uh, I would just need you to sign down bottom.
For your the temple back home, correct?
Yes.
All right. She'll take it, and you see that she goes over to like this little desk that's set up to the side, basically like a scribing table. Uh,
Hmm.
you guys, she takes her ring, uh, gets a little bit of sealing wax, sign her name and everything, puts the seal of her ring onto onto the envelope, and she hands it back to
All right. Thank you very much. And you have a blessed day.
you as
Amen.
well.
Come on, blessed.
And I walk back out and I head back to Sickly Peach.
All right. What is the rest of you guys doing?
Okay, I guess I'll
Probably
go.
waking up.
Oh,
Now
okay.
you'll wake up.
Um, oh, you want to go, Aaron? You said you're
No, no,
waking
go
up
ahead,
and
go ahead.
okay. No, I'll probably be up and about, and I think that I'm going to set up a fortune telling table. Now that I have a little bit of a claim for the city, maybe they're comfortable enough to come to me, get some readings done, and maybe I can make some coin in the process.
Okay. You set up your card, set it on the tables, and you do see at this moment it's at least like 11 o'clock in the morning. There are some customers coming in. Uh, some are just getting
Yay.
breakfast, and but you get just roll me d6 for me.
Okay, here we go. I have a 6.
Okay, you get 6 customers that comes up. Um,
Oh,
Yay.
oh,
yeah, because at this point, like they know you, they know that you're trustworthy. Uh,
Yeah.
so they actually do are interested in your readings this time. And you give out these readings, you get a total of who's that? Six. 6 people come up.
3,000 gold.
Okay, I'll write down 3.
You get a total of 31 copper.
Oh, I'm cheap. Okay. No, all
I'll
right.
take.
That's fine. I gotta take what I can get, child. I gotta take what I can get.
Total of 31 copper.
32 copper. So 31. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in retrospect of everything, what is the economy like, um,
Okay.
in this town and this
In this
world? What
town,
like give me?
right now, it's usually very busy, but because of the disappearances and everything, they had lost a lot of their trading merchants and everything. Because a lot, they used to
Oh,
get
that's
a
crappy.
lot of people that comes through, but a lot of people are basically avoiding Deadwood. Um,
Oh.
so at this moment, not a lot of trade has come through. It's more of like the local produce or some people who are local making their small businesses, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not a lot of trade and commerce going through right now. But now that you
Okay.
solved this issue, you hoping that that business will start picking back up again.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
31 coffers not that bad though. It'll get you a couple meals.
Yeah,
It'll
get you
give you,
some
Oh,
meals.
nice. And yeah, I guess I'll have to figure out like how much has it been to be staying at the Sickly Peach?
At the Sickly Peach, it was at least I think when I had did it, I think it was like I think initially it was like a silver a night, but because you guys were like helping the guards and everything, he bumped it down
Uh-huh.
to at least 5 copper a night.
I
Okay,
just
gotcha.
told him put it on the church's tab.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I remember you did that before.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Was that for all of us?
No, that was just for
Oh
Vaughn.
no, that was just for me.
Oh,
That was just.
Yeah, that was
I
just
was
for
like,
Vaughn.
thank you. Like
No,
his
because
character officially becomes my sugar daddy. Like,
Vaughn was here
It's like no.
before you guys arrived, so he was here as
okay,
like on official business.
got you. Okay, that sounds good. Um, yeah. I think I'll be set up for a little while longer before I move and do anything else.
Okay. Coriander, what are you doing?
After waking up, I'd probably go downstairs and have some breakfast. Maybe like be with the town people and like like pray with them to like help them through like the changing times.
Okay. A lot
Oh,
of them do not know about Primus, so give me a. Let me see. What would I have you roll? to get people? Do you want them to pray to Primus, or do you want them to just give them like a sense of security and hope?
Just like some security and hope.
Okay, well that's fine then. Just roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
So with advantage, it's 18.
18. Okay, so knowing that they know you and knowing that you are a man of a cloth, they don't know which cloth per se, but you were also one of the heroes of the town, brought their daughter back. So they are feeling a bit hopeful that things are going to change for the better.
Good.
Just roll me a percentile dice, actually. So you can go on a side and click a D100 on the dice tab.
Mhm.
I'm a D100.
75. Okay, so 75% chance. Okay. So during your speech and talking, like, basically, reassuring the people that things would change for the better, that there's hope, that there's going to be light and order and law. You get two people as the rest of the crowd dispersed. You get two people. One is an older woman with aging gray hair that's tied up into a bun. Normal clothes, just like a nice like a tan jacket thrown over her clothes. And then you see another a dwarf. A dwarf woman who has like long brown pigtails. You see a bit of stubble on her chin. And they, as everyone else leaves, they walk up to you. The dwarf speaks up. Sir, Coriander, Sir Sage, I believe.
Yes.
Well, we have been talking, Isabella and I, and Isabella, kind of an older woman, she waves. We know that you are a man of the cloth, and we have been praying for quite some time in this town to Arathis. But in this time it was you, whatever God sent you here to bring order to this place. And, it's
I was guided here by Primus.
Primus.
Optimus Primus.
I hate it.
Optimus.
You will not
No.
belittle my religion.
I said nothing.
Primus. Now, who is that? Do you mind if we ask you questions about this god of yours?
Oh, and not at all. I'm open to teach you anything you look to learn.
Okay. And you see when you say that, they do get happy. You see their smiles and they look elated. They wish to know more about Primus. What do you tell them?
Child, he bringing more into the religion. Here comes the cult.
It's
not a
fine.
cult.
I'll just activate the Inquisition.
Can you
The
not?
battle of the cult.
To activate
The battle of the cults. Let it
It's
begin.
not. His is actually a defined religion here. It's just that Primus is unknown. But you tell them about Primus. Where do you tell them? Like,
Yep, I tell them.
What is your
So
spell?
I tell them like Primus is like he's a god. He's like not very well known in these lands, but like under him we seek to unify the people and bring together a more optimized and efficient world, one where there's less struggle and chaos and more order.
Ah, now, uh, and the older woman, Isabella, speaks up. So this this Primus, he wants to bring order. Is that it? Is he a good god?
Yes, he is a good god. Yes,
Ah, now, is he specifically only worshipped by little people as yourself, or anyone else can worship him?
Oh,
he's open to be worshipped by all, my friend.
That's lovely. How do we go about talking and
oh my God. Here we
worshiping?
go.
Inquisition activate.
You let him have
But
his church here in Deadwood.
Well, worship can be as simple as just going out into the world and spreading his name and helping those in need, helping to bring communities together and just unifying the people in the land.
I think we can. I think we could do that here. And you see, well, just shut up. You see the Mordor speaks up. Yeah, I believe that we can at least bring a little bit more order to this town, especially with our mayor being. We're going to have to elect a new mayor soon. Why don't we
Yikes.
go and see what we can talk about with Gregor? Maybe he can figure it out as well. And Isabella, and you know that the dwarf's name is Ashley, and they shake your hand, and then they leave to go. They leave, and you get the sense that you basically just converted two people to Primus.
The church grows.
And so it begins.
What? What's the beginning?
It's already.
The Crusades.
Can you not? We already had an
This is gonna be
Inquisition. This one already
this is
had
gonna
an
be the
Inquisition.
defining
It's not
moment
ready for another.
in the like we're gonna be looking at this a season from now, and he's just gonna come up with a cult army, and I'm just like, see, I shook my head in that one moment and called it. It was gonna go too far.
I hate it. Lenora, what are you doing? Lenora?
If you're talking, I don't think we can hear you, love.
Hello? Hello?
Aaron? I just see the
Oh,
distress. I see the distress on her face.
she looks like she's struggling. We can't hear you. Talk again. Oh, baby.
Oh,
I heard.
I wonder if she's lagging. It looks like she's lagging a bit,
Yeah, she might be having some technical difficulties.
as always. It's just our brand. Alright, she left to come back in
Okay.
for a second.
Okay.
It's very on brand. It's fine.
Yeah.
T-shirts that says technical difficulties. Just put on a T-shirt at this point.
At this point, proficiency bonus. If you guys want a T-shirt that says technical difficulties, I will highly support that.
We know someone that prints shirts.
Oh yes. Oh snap! We do.
2 people.
Oh.
We know a couple people. Yeah.
All right. So
Just saying.
Provo fam, if you want a shirt that has technical difficulties, message Elijah King Zane on that, and we'll figure that out.
And Sir Fisticuffs
And Sir Fisticuffs.
tomorrow.
Literally, that's his name, Sir Fisticuffs.
Oh, fisticuffs, is it?
And
Why?
fatigue comes from this.
Get that weeaboo shit out
We're
of
gonna get
here.
canceled.
Just a very, very small fighter, like just like a fist of this small, but then when you punch him, he like goes 30 miles.
You know what?
Like, oh my god, he's broken. But he's only 2 feet tall.
Coriander becomes a monk. Um,
I'm here for that dual class.
uh,
I can see it.
Aaron, you back, babe?
We can't hear you, love. So sorry.
Are you
um,
Oh, your face.
do you
Oh.
have push to talk on?
oh, that might be
That
it.
might be it.
Yeah.
That might be it. Do you know how to switch?
Go to your options and click voice activity.
I- I'll be right back. I'm about to get something to drink real quick.
Hmm.
Mhm.
She should be able to go to user settings, voice and video, and then just click voice activity input mode. Technical difficulties. Idris is in the tavern dancing.
Mhm. In between readings, I'm just doing a little dance.
Do the baby Daisy.
Baby Daisy.
I love the baby Daisy.
Baby Daisy. Yo, I don't know what game it was. I think it was
It
the
was
one on
Mario
the Wii.
Kart. Yeah, it was on Mario Kart.
Well, yeah, yeah. I don't know which one it was. You know, it's like 5 Mario Karts.
Oh shit.
But when I unlocked Baby Daisy, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's Baby Daisy!" But then the first moment I clicked on her, I swear on everything, holy, she started doing this sway back and forth, and I've never seen a baby with that much rhythm. She was like, "Baby Daisy." I was like, "I'm Team Daisy." From that point on, I was like, "Daisy,
I hate
I've
that.
it's
always been
Daisy
about
first."
Team Daisy. Low key Daisy Black, I swear.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, when you saw
Mm-mm.
her dance like this, Baby Daisy, I was like, "Yo, she gotta be. She's invited to the cookouts
Fight it to the
instantly.
cookout. I hate it.
She's at those cookouts. Yes. I'm sorry. Could we hear Aaron now?
I don't think so.
No,
Oh Lord. Should we have like a
the
break?
technical
Should we take a break?
difficulty.
Oh boy.
We
We
might
might have
have
to take a
to.
break and sort this out.
Yeah.
I was about to say we might have to just try
This
another.
is a
This is not
this
what
is
it.
like
It's not
season
just
like
that.
what's in between two seasons? This is like an intermission. It's like
Mm.
like
Alright. We'll be
It's
right
Hollow
back,
Chronicles
guys.
1.5 Unchained.
Yeah,
We be
right.
Unchained.
we'll be
Unchained.
right back. We're just gonna take a little break to try to fix this for Aaron real quick. So we'll be right back. We're just gonna take a little break.
What was
played by Aaron.
We are back. I
Hello.
love that that was the
We
first
back.
noise that came up was the
My
screen.
noise?
Yes,
Good.
Back again.
did
We
good.
are back.
All right,
Yo,
It's
Lenora,
my greeting.
what would you like to
I
do?
mean, I really have. Currently, I have no motives, so I just would like some food.
Okay, you just get some food.
Yeah, I have no
Okay.
religion to spread.
Okay.
I have no I have no religion to spread. I love
You
that.
could spread mine.
Oh
No.
my goodness.
You have to spread
Don't
it to
do
me
it.
first.
Mm, well,
What are we spreading right now? Like what
um,
Corona.
can we not?
Chlamydia.
No.
Oh my god.
Mm.
I just want to live in a world without it. Like I don't want if Corona was in this world too, I'm like, I'm done. I'm checking out.
I went
I'm
upstairs to get
done.
water, and now I can't find my fucking water. Oh, I
See,
picked
you
it.
never know. You're
Never mind.
blending into the trees and it's freaking me out.
That's what I do.
Like
Let me
like
just.
disappearing into the forest.
Yeah.
Sierra, no.
All right. Okay. So Lenora is just going to eat. Um.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your guys' plans?
So,
Uh, want to go
So
to Ocean Town?
Yeah, you guys
Ocean
can
Town.
talk because at this point, like, it gets to a point where you guys did whatever you wanted to do. You guys all retreated back
Hmm.
to the tavern.
hmm
And
Okay.
what? What is your guys' plans?
I come back
Um
in. I see that everybody's like downstairs. I'm guessing, right?
I'm assuming so,
I
but
think so.
hmm So I'll kind of go try to gather the gang. I'm like, hello, guys. It's
I answer with a mouthful of food. Oh,
oh, Lenora.
um I said yes, bald one.
Vaughn would be nice. um, so it seems that there still is a bit of unsolved mystery pertaining to this mysterious figure that helped uh, Moira achieve her undead state with the promise of getting her Ghidorah back.
Yeah, it just seems kind of shady. It's almost like the person had an agenda for her.
hmm Was there any like details about this person?
No,
Just a
just
dude.
the guy.
yeah, all you know, the
hmm
guy.
I mean,
hmm
would it be someone that might have a grudge against the mayor? That's the only thing I could think about.
Maybe old man Gabriel. Like, did it show us a vision or it was just like written
It was
down?
just in words.
Just words. Oh,
It
okay.
was just in words. Yeah, and if you're role playing, like if yeah, it was just in words. Um, but the words erased themselves once we read them. And it started
Hmm.
to record what we were thinking.
Hmm. Interesting.
I don't know, Lenora Coriander, what do y'all
Well,
think?
I mean, maybe this guy knows how I came back to life.
what? I say
You don't remember, or your character doesn't know, huh?
I mean, I think you said it
no.
in front
We
of the
never
group, but
discussed
I
it.
think wait, hold on. I think it was said to the group, right? But then like your husk, you was wasn't he T posing? And we all found out
Yes.
because I was like, what?
I would be photo.
I think Yusuf was T-posing, right?
Why was he T-posing?
Because he wasn't there physically, like he wasn't here to play his
Okay.
character.
Uh huh.
I realized I was muted again. Um,
What?
It's fine.
Why do you keep?
I don't know,
It's fine.
but yeah, you guys know
Yeah.
everything. Like Vaughn, you know that she came and basically came out as undead.
I
I
came
love
out
how
of the
we're just.
closet.
We came out of the
As
closet.
undead.
It's funny because
Gosh,
both of
if
you
that's
guys are gay, and it's just like y'all are not
That's
dead.
really fun. Yeah,
And
I love
undead
you
a
spend
new
the word.
It's a
thing.
metaphor.
It's a metaphor.
Mm.
You're getting the symbolism. You're getting it.
Yikes! I hate it.
Oh, sorry. Go
I
ahead.
hate the symbolism. Well, I have done the duty that the church has sent me on. I just need to mail this letter. Maybe there's some type of carrier pigeon place around here. But other than that, I'm pretty much free until I get my next assignment. And seeing as both of you are, as I look in the conditions that you are, I am
You can
inclined
say
to.
undead.
You could just say it.
Not sure if there's that's a slur amongst you guys. I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I don't remember.
Um, I consider myself just Idris, but I mean, like, whatever. It's good.
I
Yeah.
identify as Lenora.
I
I,
identify as Idris. So
Sierra's just gonna.
this is
Sierra
all
just
very new to me.
Sierra
Usually
is
I
like,
kill you guys, but you know, I have seen the light.
yay! Okay, now give him a hug.
Surprisingly not cold.
Yeah, I warm myself up, and like the makeup definitely helps with making me look, very
Hmm.
stunning. I don't know.
there, there was a joke asking about how Carlisle Cullen from Twilight gives rectal exams. Does
I'm
he
over
warm
it.
himself up
I'm
first?
really over it. At the
Does
moment,
he warm himself up first?
see, I was already over it when you said Twilight, but then you said rectal exams.
Does he warm himself up first,
He
Sierra?
warms himself up. Listen, we
I'm
got things we gotta do out
Answer the question.
I'm over it.
here.
Dear God, what have I done? We should have
Anyway,
canceled tonight.
we should go. Anyway,
Was it
back in
worth it?
character. Back in character. So, how did you guys?
Thank
Do you
you.
guys remember how you guys died? The
Nope.
circumstances? No.
Um, I remember bits and pieces, but not the full story.
I got this cool scar, and I like pull down the scarf I'm wearing.
Oh, I thought you were about to say I take off my shirt, or I was like, oh my
No,
god. Like,
I say scar buddies, and I show my scar on my neck.
scar buddy.
Scar buddy.
The
I give Lenora a
difference
high five.
the difference between Lenora's is that the difference between Idris and Lenora, you see Vaughn when they show their scars, is that Idris
mhm,
looks a little bit like it's stitched, and
mhm,
Lenora's is more of like a discoloration, like a horrible scar, but it's more discoloration.
mhm. Can I do an investigation check to see what kind of weapon could have caused these types of scars?
Sure, if you want to go up to them, yeah.
Yes. I say,
You
may
can
I?
roll an investigation or a medicine check.
Sure.
Actually, medicine would be better for me. And I give myself guidance. Obviously, I go, God's
Okay.
help me. Um, and I go, oh, okay. Put a D4 on top of that.
26.
25.
Oh,
Wow.
25. I can't
What?
math. I said 26. Ha! I'm not an engineer. Um,
Wow.
She dabs.
Okay. Stab. Not engineer. Mm.
Oh my god.
Vaughn, when you look at Lenora, see, I'm looking at Aaron's face, but it's in Coriander's box. So I'm like, Coriander. I'm like, it's not Coriander. It's Lenora.
Don't worry about it.
Uh, you look at Lenora's skin around her neck.
My beautiful.
From that roll, you can discern that
Oh, ignore that.
it doesn't look as if it was a weapon or as if like some type of trauma had like severed her neck. However, I guess it is a type of trauma, but not a force trauma. You do see that you do see these markings. It looks like rope marks,
Bro,
as if
like she was
strangulation.
lynched.
Yeah, as if by strangulation.
I said, oof. Well, it looks like you died from asphyxiation, some type of lynching, maybe.
Mm.
Did you have any enemies that you could remember? How old are you? Do you know?
Maybe.
Yep. Maybe.
Uh-oh. Is it frozen?
Oh,
It
there was
is.
a bit of
Or
lag.
yeah. Aaron, I think you dipped out for a second, so we didn't really hear anything you said there. Can you repeat yourself? Aaron? Can you repeat anything you might have told Yusuf if you're still here? Aaron? You can still hear me? Can you say something? Aaron?
She's just
Hello?
going back and forth. Oh, okay.
Hello. Yes. We your internet was dipping out and we didn't hear anything you said. So
I said maybe. That's all I said.
oh
Okay. I love that when it froze and it came back, you just see her.
I'm just like, hello.
he also asked you how old you were. Did you answer that too or
Oh, dear.
No, I did not.
okay.
Oh,
d-
that was really funny.
I don't know if I would know how old I am.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, all I had was okay, so all I had to tell me who I was this necklace with name Lenora on it, and I'm assuming that's me. But yeah,
Mhm.
Mm. Interesting. And then I go over to Idris and I'm like, may I? Can I use the same medicine check or no?
Roll me another one.
Okay. I will also give myself guidance. Hopefully, I can do this again. Oh, nice. Let me add a D4 to that. 24.
Okay.
Wow.
As you're looking over Idris's scars, uh, you see some small markings that could have looked like it was stitched. Um, but you do see one large gash that's kind of darker and much more pronounced than the other markings on his neck. That stretches from
Hmm.
here to here.
Somebody slit your darn throat
Yeah, right above the jugular.
with a yeah. Do I think it was like with a dagger or like a sword or like some axe or something?
You know that it was a
Like
a bladed weapon.
uh-huh. Why somebody would slice your throat? Who knows? Do you remember your past life?
Um, I remember being with my partner, Aaron. Um, we were just a little humble couple. Um, he was training to be a guard, and I was just a humble
What
um,
city?
fortune teller. Uh, I can't remember what I know. Can I remember like what? I don't think we
It,
ever talked about what city I actually
because
come from.
it's not in your backstory. But I will say, because you gave me liberty, roll me roll me just a straight up wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom.
Because you
Let me
specifically
roll a
did not.
wisdom check.
You
I'm
left
gonna
that
roll a
out.
wisdom. Yeah. Let me roll a wisdom check. 12.
Uh-huh.
A 12. Um,
12.
Yes. 12.
you remember
No, I'm a lucky it.
you
16.
okay. I love that he said
He
I'm
said,
unlucky it. Um,
I want to change
"No,
fate. Something in fate a little
you
bit.
change the fate."
you remember water. You remember the sound of
I also
waves.
remember water. Oh goodness.
You remember the sound of waves. Uh, you also you also
And
remember
this is to remember the name of the town, or this is just
from just
getting what?
yeah from
Okay.
just what you remember because you can't remember
Remember? Okay.
the town
Every.
name, but you remember bits and pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember water. You remember uh, very elegant clothing sometimes coming through your village. You know that it wasn't very like the surroundings kind of throw you off a bit. So that there's wood wood buildings, not nothing made of steel and uh, iron or nothing like that. But it was a smaller place. You do remember uh, boats coming back and forth, and that's about it.
Okay. Well, I related that to the group. Um,
Hmm. Somewhere on the coast, somewhere. What was the temperature like? Do you remember? Hot, cold,
cold. I remember it being cold.
cold. So a northern shore, maybe. Hmm.
I'm not good with directions. I don't even know how long I've been dead.
Ah, hmm,
I
interesting.
talked to Gabriel about helping me figure out what happened. And
What do you say?
he, I mean, I gave him my necklace and he was checking it out. And he said, I'm possibly somewhere from near water.
Hmm.
Huh. We could be from the same town.
And Lenore, you
Oh.
also know that the woman you saw, he described as
She
very.
was rich,
Mm-hmm,
like elegant.
mm-hmm. And here, not much is
It
Wait,
was
different than
what
some
yours.
was?
noble lady.
Yeah, and here, not that much of a different color than yours.
Yeah, there,
Hmm.
and he mentioned some. I don't know if she's a noble or what. She wore a lot of rings, and I mean, she seemed rich.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I go up to
I don't know
Coriander.
who
Are
she
you
is.
also from where water is? Maybe we're all from the same town.
Uh,
The
Devon,
coriander?
Coriander, can you hear us?
He's sleeping.
he said,
He blinked out.
There's a
I'll
lot of
rewind.
places like coastal towns, so it's like hard to pinpoint just like a specific place.
hmm. uh, Coriander, you know that, yeah, your place was not specifically near water, but you do know that it was next to the Withering Sands, because you are from Spearhead in Sabin, a whole different country. Because
Is it possible that you guys came from?
Vaughn, you would know that
Okay.
halflings are not really seen in Marvaria.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right.
Where did you ask if we came from, Damar?
Like a different continent, possibly? Like, were you from this continent or like a different one, perchance?
Could be.
Probably.
I just woke up in the woods a
Maybe.
while ago and found a shack, and yeah,
Start shacking it up.
yeah.
Hmm. But as far as finding this, are we interested to find this person that might have revived Moira? I mean, who to say they won't do it again?
We don't have much. We don't have really much information on it though. Like, well, it's just some guy that came and did it. That's all we have.
We also have maybe a motive. Someone that might have been against the mayor. I mean, everyone, because I hate him, but you know.
I was about to say, it seems a lot of people did not like the mayor, so I,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a long list of people.
I'm just curious. More so nosy, but curious.
More so nosy. I mean, either way, isn't the mayor due to be on the trial? Isn't he? Hasn't he been arrested? When's his trial date? Do we know?
I think the light would know. Wait,
Yeah, Delight will know. Delight will speak up and said that he's actually supposed to be transferred over to Moriet to be held trial. They're not holding trial here in Deadwood.
Hmm. Should we go to Moriet, or do we want to go to some northern shore? See if we can find more clues on you guys.
well, I just to honor Moira, I want to make sure that whatever happens,
Yeah, I wouldn't
justice
mind
really
staying
gets
around.
served. We would have to go to the capital, I think. That's where more was. It's not in Dead. I know the trial isn't in Deadwood, right?
No, the trial will be held in Moriet.
I
Moriet.
want to go to Moriet. I tell this party this. I want to go to Moriet just to make sure that justice really gets served.
Sounds good to me. I'll definitely do that with you.
Yay! What about everyone else?
Their opinion doesn't matter. We're leaving. I just,
I said I tell you no. It's not the way this works.
just kidding. Moriet, it is.
I can't hear if anyone else responded. I think the audio cut out or something.
I said I was fine with
I'm
going.
good. Yeah, same.
Okay, all right.
Damar wants to make sure he looks good in the election.
In the
I,
election.
I have two acolytes here now. I gotta make sure no one leads them astray.
Yes,
Stupid.
traveling. I don't like staying in one place, so this is great for me.
Do you? How long have you guys been revenants? By the way.
I don't know that I am one. Gabriel doesn't know what I am.
Oh,
He said that
I don't
you
know.
have a very strong trace of magic on you.
I am magical undead.
That sounds like fun. I think I'm
It's
just
been
regular
grand.
undead. I really don't know. been traveling for months or days or years at this point. I know I've died, came back, traveled, been sickening, got new makeup, and then died again, and then came back.
Wait,
Just
wait.
really,
How many times have you died?
oh, I've lost count. I've lost count.
What the hell?
This is fine. You know, once you die a few times, you get used to it. Some more yet?
Wait a minute. Why do you? Who keeps killing you? Or do you just keep dying on random stuff?
Well, a lot of people don't like undead. This is why I'm fighting for undead rights. Keep up.
Like when you come back, do you have any items on you, like from like where you've been, or
Uh, yeah. I mean, it's sort of similar to how Moira came back. Like she came back with all of her like that nice dress she had on. Um,
do you like have any of the stuff that you like originally died with?
Yeah.
um, uh,
Usually, when
I
he
try to.
dies, his body comes back naked. Uh, because like either his ashes, like he's kind of like how Moira was. That when your ashes go, they go somewhere else. He just finds some items. The only thing that he keeps finding is his goddamn coat and his cars.
Get that darn coat and
But
cards.
Idris, you know that every time you wake back up, the cards are on your chest.
Hmm.
It's
I
very
relate
sexy.
this. The thing.
It's just- I
It's,
Thank
it's,
can.
you. I'm very
May I
proud you
see the
caught that.
cards?
And I kind of like shift a little bit. No, I don't really feel comfortable handing over my cards.
Give me the damn cards.
Oh my
Sorry. I'm just kidding.
god!
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I could show you a closer look. I could, I guess I could hand you one card, but please take care of it. I trust you.
I burn it. I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god!
I, I
Oh,
I would like to do an Arcana check on the card.
okay. Oh,
I will give myself some guidance on that, and I will go ahead Arcana.
you better guard yourself.
Uh, no.
No,
you have
No.
no.
it's
Yeah.
it's about time you start
Oh.
doing that.
An
Uh,
11.
you know, you have heard
11.
of people who are fortune readers. They use cards. You don't really know if they're magical or not. That's just his insight.
Period.
Can I do an insight check to see if I can like know like where his robes came from originally? Like if like I know can like to like where like the land like they were made in.
Oh,
Because that's kind of like an appraisal check. So, um,
oh,
they don't have that in 5e. But, uh, let me see what we can use as a replacement. Um,
I mean, wisdom is like when you're
Knowledge
appraising
of
something, you're using
things.
your.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
either going to be
I
intelligence
would say.
or wisdom check. But I'm going to say, roll me let's say a history check.
I'm
See if,
historic.
see if
I'm
you
historic.
know where they might have been.
18.
18.
Ooh,
And aren't you a no? You're part of a different type of guild. Never mind. What kind of artist? You're an artisan,
Cartographer.
a cartographer. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, because you may actually pinpoint it. Um, you know that the threads. Uh, you looked at it, and knowing you, part of the guild, you come across different artisans and different type of merchants on your regular day. Um, you know that this type of thread, uh, this type of material is pretty well known in Trissum.
Trism. Trism.
just some.
This fabric is from Trissum, I believe.
Is that where I might be from? Trissom.
Let me
Possibly,
Yep.
or you got this from there.
let me just drag y'all over to the map.
Oh yes, drag me,
Please. Drag me, please.
please, please drag me.
Where's Trism?
I,
Oh,
I
there it
deserve
is.
it. Yes. Oh, I haven't looked at this map in a very long time. Okay.
Right.
Map.
So as you can see, uh, right now you guys are all the way over here in Deadwood.
Mm.
Uh,
Uh, Tristram is a different country on this side, and you see that it is
Mm.
indeed surrounded by a lot of water.
Is there a
Mm.
way
oh,
to save this map so like we could see it?
You can buy a map.
No, I mean, like, I think she meant like out of game, right?
Like on Roll20.
On roll 20.
I can always just drag y'all back and forth.
Look at Sierra trying to sell us her map. In
You can
game
buy
map.
my map.
my bad, child.
I've
I
been
Well, I
buying a
guess
mean,
map.
our
y'all
characters
might
won't
need a
have
map.
access.
Y'all might need a map if y'all gonna be
We might
traveling.
need a map.
I think
Um,
I'm from
Probably.
here, right? I'm from Quessex, right?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah, that's me. But uh, what am
oh
I?
wow,
What am I trying to say?
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the Well, we're definitely
Well,
going to
we're
Moriat right here. This is where we're going. This is where we're at. This is where we're going. And
we
then
already
Hmm.
passed
after,
through a couple towns anyway.
yeah, I was gonna say, and then after Moriat, we could probably go to Trissam and Trium right here. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah. Wouldn't one of you have a map? And you set out to do your good Lord's work, and you over here
I
as
took a taxi. I don't know where I'm at.
I
I
took
took
a taxi.
I took-
Okay.
I took an Uber.
I, you see a yellow carriage with like the black dots. Oh God, that is too much for me to handle.
so
Okay, no one
yeah,
has a map.
I'm completely down with that. Yeah, let's go to the general store, get us a map.
We should probably go to get a map. Yeah, I have 31 copper. Uh,
And remember, did y'all
Yeah,
split
we got
up
a
the
lot of
gold?
gold, so
Yeah.
yeah, we got a lot of
oh,
gold.
I don't think I ever wrote down
Mm.
the
Well,
goal.
I don't remember.
God darn it!
I don't remember
I
either.
hope somebody wrote it down because y'all have money.
Oh,
I
child.
I think we
already
got
distributed.
150.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah, I
have.
already
Was it
just
each?
No.
no.
Mm.
Divided it up between all of us, 150.
Yeah.
Oh,
150 divided.
and then I had paid a little bit for Nicole's room, and I was like, here, charge it to my portion. Um,
I don't
but
remember
those
how
like
much.
cost.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it was. You gotta keep track of your gold.
I was about to say I have my gold down packed already. Uh,
Gotta write it down, bro.
where
Well, how much
where
is a night?
The
We'll
night
just do math.
he had pushed it down to 5 copper a night. Because at first it
like a
was
thief in the
Okay.
night.
yeah, at first it was
Okay. Well,
Anything?
she was only there for one night before we had to fight Moira. So
yeah.
it's whatever my
And that
portion
was
was
free.
subtracted by five.
That was free for her. For her it was
Oh,
free.
so I have my whole portion. There's nothing to subtract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right.
Like a
All right.
thief
Let
in
me
the
write that down.
night.
you guys
Like a
have
hell
stayed there
thief.
for 5 nights already, a week.
Okay. All right. So I'll subtract that from my copper. Wait, what's 150 divided by five? That's
30.
30, right? 30 gold. Okay. Listen, I'm out of school. I turned off my school brain. I don't know anymore.
Listen,
SMH.
I'm gay. I can't do math.
I can't do
What?
math.
Yo, I would need that not to be a thing.
Okay, boom. So how much is the map?
Uh, I
Yeah,
don't
look.
know. Let's go to the general store.
Mhm. You wanna go to the
Should be a
general
Let's
store?
general store.
go.
Yeah,
Is
we
there,
need to
is there,
buy some
wait,
rations anyway.
is there a cartographer's guild here? Like,
Oh,
There's actually is.
oh,
Oh, okay.
oh.
Maybe get the hookup.
You would
It de-
know that there is a cartographer's guild. That there have been
w-
at least there was 2 merchants, but from the last time you know, there was 2 merchants at
hmm.
Deadwood.
We could get the hookup.
Let's
Look
find
up.
some cartographers guilds people. We can probably get like a map for a discounted price.
Nice, Coriander. Look at you.
Hmm.
What is that? Sound like metal.
It's a townsfolk.
It's Eli's 31 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, whoever it is who's looking for the general store, or
No, we're
or
going to the
or a cartographer, uh,
mhm.
looking
Yeah.
for that type of store, roll me an investigation check to see if you can find them.
I crit.
All right.
Oh
Oh.
well,
Okay. So
just gonna follow him.
you know exactly from the last time you heard. You know there is one cartographer. The other one uh, had moved from Deadwood to a different place, but one is still here in Deadwood. By the name of Marcus. Marcus Gray. You
So,
find
guys, there should be a cartographer here, Marcus Gray.
Mm.
uh, you know the you find the shop. It's a nice on the much more upstanding part of town. Uh, well done beams, brick and mortar building, uh, and it is called the Land's Eye.
Man's
Mm.
eye.
Man's eye.
Fancy.
Hmm.
Do you guys go in?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let Coriander lead the way since he knows.
We go in.
All right. Are in Land's Eye, and the moment you, sorry, my thing is doing a weird thing. The moment you guys walk in, uh, it's a well done shop. Very clean, very pristine. Hardwood floors. There's different types of maps. There you see one of the entire. Oh,
Mm.
you good?
Continue.
Mm.
Continue.
You see one a map that's basically what you see here, kind of hung over one of the back far walls. You see different types of maps. You see a map of Deadwood. You see um, some places of Glassamore. You see a lot of it, and it's well done, very well made maps. You see some. You see other items. You see compasses. You see magnifying glass. Different things for either making maps or finding your way. Kind of, it's not just a map making place. You do see that there have some that is travel gear. Um, it's very nice though. It's a very nice store. And at the counter, you see just a small bell.
I ring it.
Okay.
I ring it
That
goodly.
was very
I
dramatic.
re-
I appreciate
it
it.
was like the suspense killed me. I was like, what does he do? He rings it. I was like, okay.
The sexual
I ring it.
tension between me and the bell.
Ah!
So, you ring it, ding 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 ding, and sorry, it is not ringing. It's always automatically going to do that. Uh, but a man comes out. Uh, Human male, with dark black hair, almost abyssal black, uh, and gray eyes, and thick stubble, uh, dressed in a well done robe that's thrown over a pair of black leather breeches, a nice pair of boots, and a nice tunic. Um, very tan skin, and he comes out of the back room Uh, you see a pair of black rim glasses on his face. Ah, hello. Uh, can I help you?
Yes, we're looking to purchase a map.
Ah, all right. Which map do you have in mind? Any particular place or general map?
A general map of like the continent.
The continent. All right. And how big would you like it?
Travel size.
All right. Give me a second.
You, Idris was like, this.
What are you doing? Can you not just be a bot everywhere you go?
And then he was like, travel size. I was like,
uh,
Jeez. Uh, he goes back. You see that this man is strictly business. He comes back with a map, uh, well done in this kind of a gray leather map case, uh, with his insignia at the bottom of a hawk. Uh, all right, one map. Uh, that would be 10 gold.
I give him the 10 golds.
All right, thank you. Uh,
that's a
yeah,
lot of coin.
there's a lot. Anyway, uh, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm
Do you
good.
guys need anything else?
No, I
no,
guess
no, I think I'm ready just to go to the general store so we can get some like regular supplies.
yeah, I haven't been to Dollar General in a long time, so we need to go and
Yeah, Dollar
You
General.
mean Copper General?
copper.
Dollar
It's
General.
canon.
It's canon.
When you mention other items, you see Gray speaks up. What items are you looking for? Maybe I have them in stock.
We need some rations. Uh, we're probably actually looking to see if we can get maybe a wagon or a carriage, and we're probably rich enough where we can invest in at least one horse and a carriage.
Well, I do not have
But we
horses
definitely do.
or carriages, but I do have some travel supplies.
Mm. We'll probably need maybe a lantern, some rations. Mm, we already got the
Health,
rope and sleeping
first
rolls.
aid stuff.
Health kit. Mm. I don't know if we have enough money for a health kit. I
Can I
think
look
those
around
tend
the
to be
store?
expensive.
Like what do I see? Like just in general around the store.
Around the store, you see maps, compasses. Uh, you see some that are. You see some well done paintings. That's just kind of like art decorating. Um, you see a couple of books. Uh, if you scroll over, you see some about certain places. Um, kind of look like encyclopedias about different things, or kind of like travel guides. Um, yeah,
Okay.
basically anything like just like a very menagerie of interesting travel supplies, and you see some pens or some inks, like different types of kits specifically for travel.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
All right. I'm just walking around the store.
Okay. You say you just need a lantern. What else you need?
Lantern, ink, more paper, and some rations.
How many rations do you want?
I want 20 rations.
Okay. Okay. Uh, well, there he does have different types of packs. He has the Explorer's pack, which has 10 rations, 10 days of rations, 10 torches, a backpack, a bedroll, a mask kit, a tinderbox, and a water skin. 50 feet of rope. Uh, I'm going to say that maybe a lantern will probably be in there. I don't see why it
Well,
wouldn't.
I don't need the whole pack because I have a lot of that stuff already. Um, I was about to say it should be in the player's handbook, like the general store type stuff. I don't remember what page, if that's what you're looking for, anyway.
Yeah, because they usually tell me. Okay, you need. Here we go. Rations. If it won't let me do it. Hmm, weird.
Why it sound like somebody's making a cheesesteak?
It does. It sounds
Um,
like someone is
I'm
cooking
just
something.
making noise. Sorry.
I was like,
I'm providing ambience to the
Yeah, I thought you were
store.
like bringing it up on like a antique cash register or something.
I was like, oh snap.
It won't let me just search it for some reason. Okay. Well, you said 20 days of rations?
Yeah,
Okay.
or yeah. Let's see.
Uh, you can buy 20 worth of rations for 100 silver, uh, or you can convert that to gold if you wish.
What is that, like 10 gold? I think.
Yeah, 10 silver equals 1 gold.
Oh, 10. Okay. Fuck, where the hell?
So 100 silver would be like 10 gold, I believe.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
So
I will pay
rations.
for that.
Okay. You say you want lanterns, right?
Yeah, a lantern.
What kind of lantern do you want? You want a bullseye lantern or a hooded lantern?
Hooded lantern, I believe.
Okay.
I want.
One hooded lantern is 5 gold.
I'll pay for that. So that's 15 gold altogether.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Let's see. I think I need some more ink and paper. I think.
What kind of paper do you need?
Regular like parchment paper. Nothing like too advanced. Yeah.
You see that he's like looking through his stuff. Parchment. You want parchment? It is 1 silver for 1 sheet. If you want
One
just
silver for
if
one.
you just want standard paper, like just standard writing paper, it's 2 silver pieces.
Okay. 2 silver pieces. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I'll get 10 pieces of paper, which will equal 20 silver, and that's 2 gold, 2 more gold. So altogether, I'm at 17 gold spending so far. Uh, let's see, need that. What else do I want? Uh, Got that. Lionhood. I already have that. I have my ink. Uh, yeah, I think that's good. I have everything.
Did he freeze on mine or did he freeze on everyone else's?
It sounds like he froze on everyone.
I think he
He's
froze.
frozen.
I think he was just basically wrapping up and said that he was done. Not to. Yeah, I think that he's done. I think that we're done. We've been in this store too long. Idris is like, Idris has ADHD. He's like, can we go?
Uh, so yeah, he hands over
Poor
that.
Yusuf.
Yeah, he's just trying to
Yusuf
shop.
starts to T. Yusuf starts to T pose yet again.
Okay. Wow. Yikes. But he does
I
hand
think we got
over.
everything.
Yeah, he hands over everything. Yusef gives the money. Vaughn gives the money. Sorry. Uh,
Okay.
Yikes.
Then from there, I guess we're done, y'all. Do y'all want anything else?
Not from here.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. And then y'all said y'all wanted to see about horses, or Delight
I
does
would
speak
like to
up.
see. Okay.
Delight
Yes.
does say that he knows that they are going to be transferring over William Watson and Richard and all of them over to space trial and more yet. So maybe we can hitch a ride with them.
That's a good idea.
Sounds good to me. I'm not. I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem with it being as we're the ones that solve the problem.
I would like to find healing stuff that also works on undead
Okay. Um.
because, like, cleric healing spells, like regular healing spells, usually don't.
Actually, what does it say about your race, Lenora? What does it say for you? Like, if it says healing magic doesn't work for you.
I just assumed. So I assumed that I was undead,
Mm-hmm.
and mine doesn't really go into specifics. So any healing spell that says does not work for undead, I assumed it did not work for me.
Yeah, I'm going to say for you, potions will work for you.
What is it?
Potions can work for you.
Potions. Okay.
I
I
think.
would like to get some potions.
Yeah, I think Yusuf probably his thing probably crashed or something, or his internet.
He's
I just
sleeping.
messaged him. He said his dad turned off the internet.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay,
Why did his
Oh.
dad turn off the internet?
that is kind of
Oh.
weird, but all right.
That's a good question.
Okay. So you looking for a place to sell potions? Uh, are you
Yeah.
asking Marcus Gray if there anything, or do you want to make an investigation check or look for it on your
Uh, Let me see if I know, like, an apothecary or something first.
own?
That's what you said, investigation.
Mm-hmm. See if you can find an apothecary.
18. I'm sorry, 23.
Yeah, I'm like, you sure?
Hmm.
All right. You been in the town for 5 days, almost close to a week. Um, you know that it is indeed an apothecary in town. Uh,
Yay.
do you lead you lead your party through the streets. Excuse me. And you do find an apothecary not too far off from the from Land's Eye. Uh, and it's another brick and mortar place with you see a sign outside. You see a couple of roses out front. Um, kind of like a nice potted plants in the store windows. And you
How
see
lovely.
uh, that's written on the sign. You see um, hmm, apothecary and goods.
Alright, well, I'm going in. Assuming that it's open.
It is indeed open. Um, Once you step in, you get the very strong scent of lavender past your nose. Um, and you see a dwarven Mel, uh, low cropped hair, muscular build. Uh, and he's wearing like just a simple pair of breeches and a tunic, and he's moving. He's over there spraying a plant, and as you guys walk in, he turns. Ah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Can you help us find healing potions?
Oh, I believe I have some in stock. What kind do you need? I believe I have regular superior. Which ones do you need?
Is there much of a difference other than potency?
The prices changes.
Well, sure. um, sure, let's check out your. Let's. Well, what is the price difference?
All right. Give me a second. And he goes behind the counter and pulls out this big ledger as he like runs through it to look for the prices. As Sierra herself looks for it.
Big Moon. You're valid.
Thank you. Okay. Regular potion of healing is 50 gold. Superior. Whoop. Not too fast. Fuck it. I was supposed to say half the price. Regular potion is 50 gold piece. The superior is 100 gold.
Well, I will just take one regular, please.
Okay. 50 gold, ma'am.
Okay, give it to him.
Okay. And he hands you over this nice ornate bottle with red liquid swishing.
Does it glow?
If you look a little closely in the sunlight, it does give it a little bit of a glow.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Have a nice day.
I don't know if you guys want anything.
No. No. Nah. I've learned not to carry much over the years. I'm not used to buying too many. I don't know, just like a fashion district.
I love how the only one that's still in their fucking like spot is Idris. Like Lenora and Coriander is just gone. They're like sharing
I'm the good
spaces,
child.
and then Vaughn is just non-existent.
I'm the good child.
It's
Apparently,
fine.
Yeah. I think that's he said it's fine. Yeah. I don't think I have any I don't think I have that much goal to really do anything fun anyway. So it we'll move on. Or I'll
okay.
move on. I'm good
Did you
whenever.
guys want to see if y'all can find secure a spot to travel, or did y'all want to get your own uh, means of travel?
Yeah, yeah. Well, did we all agree on going with the people like the light said? I
I
think we
think we
said
agreed
that.
to like pooling together. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we already agreed to
Yeah.
yeah. Before Yusuf left, I think we already agreed to that. So
Okay. So you guys are heading towards the courthouse to speak with Gregor, or
hmm
okay.
are they leaving today?
Yeah.
Do we know when they're leaving?
Y'all don't know.
Oh, yeah. I guess we should go now. Yeah, we should go now. Should we try to talk to them?
All right. So
It
you
would probably
guys,
be
That's
beneficial.
probably very
yeah, because
wise.
y'all do not know when they are
We
leaving.
don't know. Yeah.
Um,
Let's do that.
okay. You guys go to the courthouse. Who are you wishing to speak to?
Um, we would like to speak to the head guard.
The guard
Um,
captain.
Yee,
All right. Oh,
Gregor.
yep. Gregor.
Gregor.
Uh,
Yes, he is disappearing into the woods. Okay,
yeah,
no,
I
okay,
had
okay.
to retrieve my charger from the woods.
I had to I had to retrieve my charger from the woods. I can't.
So you guys
Yeah,
go
let's
in the courthouse.
mhm.
When you enter, you do see that a lot of the guards are at attention, but when they see you, they kind of smile and nod, like acknowledging your presence. Um, you see Michelle, the lieutenant, uh, kind of
I get
rushing.
sweaty.
You see that she's not really paying much attention. You see her eyes are focused on a ledger as she kind of like walks and flip through the pages.
I pushed Lenora. I'm like,
She's busy.
she's never too busy for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to her.
Okay. She doesn't
I
really
find
notice until you like right on her as she's heading like through the hall. Oh, oh, Lenora, nice to see you.
Michelle, what are you up to? What's you
Oh,
look hard at work?
yeah. Just getting these paperwork, ready for when we have to transfer, uh, you know, Watson and all the others, Rivers, and it's kind of hectic right now. But what can I do for you?
Well, my crew and I wanted to see that the mayor receives justice for what he's done. And we were wondering if we would be able to go to the capital with the caravan, whatever it is.
Oh, funny thing. I was actually supposed to meet with you guys earlier. Uh, because since you guys have solved the case, you are guys are particularly witnesses in the crimes, and basically we were going to ask you if you were like to help with the investigation and the trial. Give you
Oh, sure.
give your statements on Watson's you know
Yeah, that's Definitely.
Ah, awesome. Cool. So I did not technically failed at my job. It seems. I this worked right in his favor. So, uh, well, actually, we're getting ready, just getting some more paperwork. We'll be leaving out in 2 more days. Uh, with an armed guard and transport them to
Are you
Moriat.
coming too?
No, um, I'm actually staying here.
You should come.
No, I have my orders since Gregor, the captain, is actually going to be traveling to Moriat since it's his place. I'm going to be left in charge here in Deadwood until he
Oh,
returns.
that sounds important.
Yeah, it is.
Will Nicole also be coming? I like whisper from afar.
Oh, uh, Mr. Drees, nice to meet you. Uh, I haven't heard that Nicole was going to be coming. Uh, she said that she will get back to us. The poor girl went through a lot, actually.
Yeah. All right. Just curious. Sorry. Go ahead. Y'all, go ahead.
Uh,
Yeah. Just go. Just go ahead.
let me see something real quick. Let me pull her sheet up real quick. This is funny, especially with whatchamacallit back there.
What?
Uh, all right. So, when you kind of usher and kind of smile at her, she kind of raised an eyebrow and looked down at Lenora. Um, is he feeling alright?
He's excited.
All right. Um, but it was nice talking to you. Once you can, once we get everything handled, I'll send you notice. Let you know when everything's all set and ready. It's going to take a couple of days to get to Moriat. Actually, it's kind of a
Sure.
hard travel.
Well, if you need any dinner tonight, let me know. I make a clicking sound that I can't do.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion.
Eli's dying.
It'll be very nice dinner. Oh,
11.
I'm not here.
11. Um,
Go ahead.
I'm. You see Michelle kind of just like she just not really catching on.
Yeah.
And she just nods. Oh, okay. I'm actually. It's going to be pretty late. I might actually just end up going home and probably have something. I don't know. I still have a lot to do.
You
There
sound
you
very
go.
busy. Can- Is he loud?
Yeah. Like, wait. What did he say?
He said
Nothing.
no you
Nothing.
don't.
Oh, he said no. You
He
don't.
said no you don't have a lot
Yeah.
going on.
But I actually do. She raises the book. I have a lot to, you know, handle.
She's very
Oh, they.
busy, Idris.
Sorry. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you feeling all right, Idris? You're all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw a fly, and it was getting in the way.
Roll me a
I
deception.
don't deal well.
This has turned into a dating sim.
This I'm totally just making things worse. Totally just making it worse. Um, I don't care. I'm gonna use my last lucky today. I don't give. I'll actually roll it on
Okay.
here. I can't see. What is it? Let me see.
13.
It is a 13. With my lucky, let's see, what was that?
Uh,
Last charge.
she. Oh, what's your
Oh,
next
shit.
next
Wait.
lucky?
Oh, shit.
So I'm assuming the
Ignore the
18.
third one.
Yeah.
It's the 18. Yes.
Okay. So she kind of
My last
raises an
charge.
eyebrow at you. Okay. All right. Uh, but have a
It's a
nice.
pesky fly.
Yeah. Have a
It's
nice
just
day.
those flies.
It was nice. It was nice seeing all of you again. Truly.
It was
You
wonderful
too.
seeing you, Michelle.
And she nods at you, and she goes back down the hall where she was going before with another with the ledger. So you guys have basically secured space. She was going to come to you anyway,
Yay.
but she completely
Dun,
forgot.
What is the
dun,
cost? But at
dun.
what cost?
At what it cost.
But at what cost?
But yeah, so we're going to leave it here. This has been
Yeah.
a kind of a chill episode, minus the technical difficulties. So, guys, thank you guys for sticking around through all this traumatic experiences. And again, check out Little Dragon Court. Check out their stuff on their Twitter at Little Dragon Co 1. Make sure you use that coupon code PROBONUS PROBONUS to get the 10% off your order. And thanks again for all our sponsors, Twitch, Streamlabs, and we'll see you next time on Chapter 10 of Hollow Chronicles, and hopefully we have no troubles. But when we have a
But I will
technical
not be here
difficulties,
next week.
oh yes. So we'll see. We'll see how everything handles. But hopefully I can add my proficiency bonus because I'm having a lot of trouble. But see you next time.
Yay.
Bye.
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 See?